Use the key.
Yay, we've done it!
It is open. We can finally proceed.
Ready?
This goes backstage where we should be able to reach the roof. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, let's take a peek inside first. Carefully, so we don't get caught.
Check this out.
Now, look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. And I guess it makes sense that there are guards, and not many of them, though. Should we just push through?
No.
It would be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we'll not shake it easily. You have a point. I wish we had a surefire plan for this.
What?
Huh?
What?
Why is it dark all of a sudden? What the? Well, what's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Couldn't happen at a worse time. We can't have this ruining the Saints' Day festivities.
So apparently...
That takes care of that.
What?
Stroll, so the lights... They asked Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
Thank you.
Got it?
Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. And the rest is up to you, Will.
Let's go.
Let's sneak through while the lights are out. Follow me.
The future is uncertain.
What? The backstage passage lights are out?
That is...
Yeah, it was just reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Neither a simple accident or... I believe I charged you with the security of the venue. I presume everything is in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence. I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security. Call in the reserves, too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
Good grief.
Air's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order. Well, I suppose that's my cue. How do you...
Now!
Oh, right, because he's the announcer. And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
I hear cheering. It sounds like they're getting underway. They'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while, and then they'll start the actual dedication. Juna's set to sing after that. We'll need to be on the chandelier by then. If you get into any fights, they'll target Yufa first. Since you're protected by royal magic, make sure you keep an eye on her, Will.
Let's go.
I have to be smart about this plan. This plan won't work without you or Yufa.
Let's hurry.
That's interesting. Does that mean if Yufa dies, it's over, instead of if we die because we can't die?
No way.
Guard dogs. Do the guard dogs know about the royal magic? Wait, what level are you?
The enemies have discovered us. Such an elegant fighter.
They're level 20. What? Why? Oh, hey, you though.
I knew you could do it.
No. Level 20 is a little low. I mean, we're 50 something?
Who's there?
Someone back here. Aren't you the Yelda candidate? We got caught right away. Now we've got no choice but to force our way through. Must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs of Luis, you won't wreck Saints' Day on my watch. Careful, the royal magic protects him, but he'll surrender if we kill his allies. Aim for the Mustari girl.
Watch out.
So we're doing it this way. If Yufa falls, the mission fails. Be careful. Okay. Aw, this is a cool way to do it then.
Here I go.
Have we? We haven't done this one yet. Let's do it.
It is your turn.
Damn.
It's okay. We can
Now
do
we
this.
can move up.
By this power.
Forward!
Hit their weakness.
I shall do
Ooh.
my best.
You're opening Captain.
Uh-oh. That's bad for you.
Come forth now.
Yeah.
Let's do
I hit
this.
their weakness.
God on high.
Let's go. Better be
Okay,
sure.
do I have no
I won't
synthesis.
hold back. Fire! Safe start. It's not over yet.
I return to the sancted way.
Give me strength.
To him, I returned.
Thank God they're weak to fire.
Yay, we've done it.
Whoa.
You found something.
Emerald.
What a fortunate find.
More dogs, more soldiers. Oh boy. Oh, so we get to choose dogs or soldiers? I mean, if I'm gonna choose anything, it's gonna be the dogs that are like too low level.
Yeah, do this. We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
I kind of want to go around and kill them though as well. Oh, I can't. There's no going back.
What?
Oh, damn. Which one do we climb? The third one as an item.
Nice.
Wait, pocket heater? Oh, probably prevents frostbite. Okay, you're a dead end.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, magic incense. Let me just kill you guys.
I knew you
Come
could
on.
do it.
That goes forward. The third one goes forward.
All right, come on, Dad. Let's push through.
Oh, stop.
I knew you could do it.
Ooh. Oh, I'm actually taking some
I
damage
know
here.
you're strong, but please be careful.
I'm trying.
What do you think you're doing?
What poor excuses for intruders who wanted right up to us. Never thought I'd see the day. I mean, you baited me with that chest. He's protected by royal magic. Remember, no matter, Master Godot will still appreciate us bringing him
I
alive.
want to say,
It seems you leave us no choice but to fight. I'm sorry, but we will not lose. Such bluster from a pagan wench. You'll get the honor of being killed first, then. Rude.
I can
I
do
will-
this.
I
shall
will destroy you.
Come forth now.
I hit their
Magic Seeker.
weakness.
Fire!
This
Ooh,
is
oh,
the
it's a mage.
It is your turn. This is the end.
The freedom of a wanderer. Magic Seeker!
You're probably weak to pierce then, aren't you?
Forward!
Wait, I'm in the back row? Oh.
I'll cut through!
Witness the power of sanctism. Take this.
You can't hit me. Accept it. Seems to be great.
How do I... Nope.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Completely different button than P3.
Take my fullest power.
Yeah.
Come forth now.
The
That did
freedom
not
of a
do that
wanderer by this
much.
power.
Uh-oh. I guess we'll try Cyclo. It's resist everything.
Heathens.
I accept it. She's
Come at
doing
me.
great.
Damn.
Here we go.
All right, you're getting the almighty.
It's your turn. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's too
Magic
early to
Seeker.
go to his side.
The Blaze Edge!
Damn mages.
What is it?
All right, what do we got?
You've done it.
Opera Cave. I'm gonna assume it's not better than what she has on, but... Ooh. I'm loving her evasion against wind right now, though. But magic plus 6? Okay, you might have to put this on. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like she's... I don't think she's weak to wind. Yeah, so we just happen to keep getting lucky that they used wind on her. I don't expect that to continue. All right.
Hey, you found something.
That other set does not look like it has any items. Wait, I can't look. They both lead the same way. It's fine.
Please take. I knew we could count on you.
Hey, great job.
I must do this. Such an elegant fighter.
I knew you could do it.
Is there a dog behind me still? Oh my god, what happened to you? Are you okay? Alright, well, he's stuck under the map, so. Typical.
Let's do it.
Me running into glitches.
What?
What the? Where did you come from? Did you defeat the guards below? Sorry, we don't have time for. Have time. Let us through, or we'll make you. Now, one step further. The Theocracy's monk army will be respected. The Elda is a candidate. He should be shielded, so aim for the
We can
Mustari.
make short work of them.
We've come too far to fall here. Let's go, Will.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Okay, we got one mage here,
Not the
For victory.
I can
but
do this.
we should be fine for
Come
this.
forth now.
You
Magic
guys are
right the
weakness.
Sanctus way!
Burn!
Here's their weakness.
I pray
You're
you're
ready,
ready.
Captain.
Heed me. Two more remain. I'm capable too.
This might kill him.
One left.
Seize my chance!
I don't really think I need to move up for this one because it's.
Closing in on the enemy.
I'll just smack him in the
It's
face.
over.
Oh, you're weak to blunt.
Vitus power.
Oh, I should have switched this for perfect punch. Damn.
Is there another
Okay,
way?
well, I mean, doesn't really matter.
I won't hold back. The blade's edge.
God,
I ask for
where
your
have you
aid.
gone?
We shall sweep them.
God, where have
I
you
made
gone?
him forget, so he can't really do anything useful.
I'll cut through.
Insolent heathens! Dear God.
This is gonna be easy mode then. Okay, so I could just like melee with her to give him extra turns.
God,
We shall
where have you
sweep
gone?
them.
Magic seeker.
Where have you gone? I shall seize my chance!
You sure about that?
It is over.
You guys
Magic
are
seeker.
weakness.
The blade.
This can't
A
be.
tough one.
God,
This is probably the cheapest way to go about
We
this.
shall sweep them.
close your eyes. God,
Let's go. I'll cut through.
I didn't want to use all her MP, so. Okay.
Yeah.
That takes care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. There he is.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice!
That is quite literally the Holy Grail. What are you going to call
I'm
this?
told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
I'm sure.
Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious who the winner is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
These are Sanctus robes. I didn't even notice that before. That means whoever sold this out was very much... There can only be a few people then. Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saints' Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Made it to the roof. Phew, just in time.
Let's hurry.
Ooh, oh, that's a boss. What the? You can get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry. This is...
Finally.
Oh, come on. No way this isn't a boss arena. Look at this view. That wasn't really.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
If only.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be.
Ooh.
Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind
Oh, shit.
We got him! Right?
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
Damn! It didn't work. Come back.
What? Oh, damn.
Hail!
That... I felt like tension during that scene, like with the whole him, the blurring in and out. It was like, it was actually getting to me too. I'm like, is he gonna hit it? Is he gonna completely miss? What's going on here? You actually hit him, but was that a fake? Was that not him? I guess it could have been a fake. Is it done? The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
There's some sort of interference. Luis is doing, no doubt. And nope, now he has the lance. Oh shit.
Ludicrous.
The lance struck true, yes. Is he slain or not? That went right into his chest. He should be dead.
Hardly bodes well.
But if that's the case, why will the lance not return? No use thinking on it now. We've done all we can.
Hey.
For the moment, at least. Let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
Hold on.
Just a sec.
Okay. Hey, it's me.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance. Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one. At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
Wounded you? You're fine. What?
If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Yeah, Juna is staring fiercely, prompting my words. The lance has fallen into Luis's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. I don't know how he survived. That was like deep in him. But okay. But there's still hope. If we're to even the odds, there is one thing I can say. This is the only thing we have. This won't get us anywhere. I challenge you to a duel.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
Yeah.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guillaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Damn. That's quite the presence there. I honestly, this is the one thing. I know we were going to confront him, but this is the one thing I wasn't expecting. I honestly didn't think we'd fight him until the end of the game. They're getting to fight him now. We're probably going to lose. If a single target, I should probably have like Heisman in here. I need a healer. Juna, you are on healer, right? Okay. Stroll is out. Juna, you get in the front. Yeah, I think we're good.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guillaburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Luis can't fight at full strength after that direct lance wound. Yeah, thank God you at least put blood there.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
This actually does kind of feel like a final boss. Damn, like, what could happen after this if we actually do beat him? This is crazy.
For the easy way.
You have nothing? Alright, well, we're gonna steal from him.
Steal.
This'll be over soon enough.
I had to see if he had any items.
Face me!
We'll see justice done, here and now.
No. That one.
Rancor!
Cleric! That's now for a grand maneuver. Burn!
It's okay.
No.
By this power.
You're at half health. This is a little awkward. This isn't the real fight. There's no way this is the There's no way this is the real fight. I'm doing this.
That's all.
Bear witness. Come.
You would have that.
Accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike.
Nice one, Captain.
Ooh. Thank God I lowered his accuracy.
The ailment's slowing you down, Captain.
He doesn't have any buffs. Let's try ice.
Beautiful, Heisman.
Oh, right. That makes him weak to it.
Let's do this together.
Let's try light.
Light.
I will fight Magic Seeker.
I don't have ice on me.
Let me help.
Quite a boon.
By the sworn oath of knighthood, let us fight as one.
Oh, that takes 3 people. Damn.
Strike me if you dare.
This is strength. I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Oh, okay.
I strike to kill.
Wait, I provoked. We're supposed to all go on Hulkenberg.
Captain.
Okay.
Sleet!
Their weakness. Nice.
This
move,
will show you.
Not bad damage. You need to heal.
Together.
Thank you.
My thanks.
You
Let's
needn't
set it
hold
up.
back.
I'm gonna see how much this does.
Strike true! Is everyone up? Oh, power of heroes!
As necessary.
Waiting.
Bear witness! Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Man, tanks are kind of broken in this. Especially one that can provoke and guard in the same turn. Oh, I could just keep spamming this, because it's going to keep making him weak to it. Oh.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
No need to rush this.
Alright, well that's how I'm going to play that. I don't really need a healer with this minimal damage going out.
I'll do my part.
Oh, you just lost your turn though. I doubt I could make him forget. I will give Stroll attack up.
My thanks.
You needn't hold back.
For all that we strive for!
Oh, power of kings!
You hesitate.
Samurai.
What's wrong?
Yeah, do it.
I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Okay.
This is strength. I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Yeah, he's really just not doing much to her.
You've got a bunch of
Magic
elements
secret.
slowing you down, Captain.
With healing power.
Dark Knight.
Interesting.
I'll use what I must.
Do that again.
What's their weakness?
Samurai. Give me your aid.
There we go. Severe.
Look here.
This is it. They die hard.
1300.
Witness. I strike to kill. I strike to kill. Come, accept my challenge.
He's just debuffing Will, but not attacking him.
Let's go. No, I'm all prepared.
Screw it.
We'll team up.
Still here?
Oh, that didn't do that much. Yeah.
Strike me if you dare.
Face me.
Their weakness.
I call upon royal power within.
Let's try Thunderblade.
Power of lightning. Not done yet. This is strength. Come, accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike to kill.
I kind of expected you to have more brutal attacks here, even being weakened by me.
We'll do this together.
All right, we're doing that.
Yours.
Remarkable.
There he goes. There's got to be a phase 2.
I underestimated you.
This can't be right.
Applause, please.
I shall
It can't
rise
be.
to the occasion.
Ooh.
I have never known such.
Excellent.
Marvelous.
I feel stronger.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Okay, that's the only bad stat distribution I just got. Her getting strength.
I could get used to this.
Hey, start with attack.
I knew I could do it.
The good heal.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh. You falter even now.
Uh-oh.
Not enough, I'm afraid. Lord Luis! A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why?
Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's gonna fall right on stage. No. There's no, I mean, he's clearly dead. Not.
Do it?
The amount of things that I, like, predicted up to this episode that looking back, would just have to laugh on because none of them got, like, even slightly executed in that way. I would have never thought we'd actually win this battle. We weakened him first, too. So that wasn't him at full strength, but he wasn't. Why? He seemed like such a final boss, but he was not. I mean, maybe somehow. I don't know.
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Oh, God.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
I actually kind of agree with him.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
This guy.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Luis? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
Where are those two going?
Why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Ah, shit. Okay, this feels off.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Right.
I finally defeated my arch nemesis Luis. It should break the prince's curse. No, I mean, his dying words were, "This did nothing." So I don't think so. Or this changes nothing. Okay, I don't remember his exact words.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, He is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis. Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse! What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
No.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
Okay, either...
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
I mean, there are obviously three possibilities. One that wasn't Luis, which is the one I find likely, because he felt very weak. I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think Luis is legitimately probably dead. I don't know. The guy who also confirmed it literally went back and said he triple checked, which makes me more suspicious that that guy's lying, because I'm pretty sure that's the guy that told Luis that there was something up with this group, which makes me think that this was all faked by Luis. He brought in a double or something. A very weak double. Entirely possible. It's either that or whoever told them that the curse would just break upon death. That obviously they don't know that for sure. So that could be a thing. I think those are the only two possibilities, actually. I don't know.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
Here we go.
There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
Oh.
That would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Wait, who? Can I... Oh, no. Give me a minute here. Okay, sorry. I had to go through and double check some stuff about Grius and the assault. Apparently no one could figure out who the identities were. And looking back on when made direct contact with the prince as a mage. Nothing in here directly... By all accounts, the only person to match these unique criteria was Luis. Masterful command of high-level curse and appearance of a child. Because Grius is the one who's like, it had to have been him. Like, no one else fits. But clearly someone else fits then. If killing the caster does fix it. Ooh, so we don't know who the actual killer could be. Or cursor.
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Oh. When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. Oh. That could mean the formula wasn't... This wasn't a formula to begin with, just his scratch work. Proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence. Yeah, but we know for a fact he killed the actual king. I mean, I wouldn't... Why would he try to prove his innocence, but also kill the king and destroy his hometown? What?
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Okay.
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Okay. Okay. Well, thank God. They brought that around quickly. Forden was far too old to be the culprit. He's a elderly rogue like Grius, so the culprit was not him. The culprit had to have told him, though. Obviously, because Forden was probably behind it. He instructed someone to do it.
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
Oh, I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Damn. Why didn't I think that was a possibility? I was so focused on Luis.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday.
I just need to check. Sorry, I think I'm getting like suspicious of everyone in the game now. I don't think Rella has anything to do with it, but I started to think, no, Rella's a healer. She wouldn't, that'd be crazy. But also I wanted to see if it mentioned here, because I remember it mentioning that the prince seemed like he was somewhat okay and he got worse and worse, which is why, Will had the time to hang out with him before that happened. And her doing that just now, I was like, uh-oh, is she gonna have the same curse? Is it gonna happen? And she's at the beginning of it. But I don't think anything. I just really get thrown off by the fact that it directly states here, like very in quotes, patently not an adult. A mage that was patently not an adult. No. Because Forden, if Forden ordered it, he was clearly not a child. But he could have ordered Rella to do it. If her magic is strong enough, that would be crazy.
I'll see you again soon.
I'm sorry. I'm not actually suspicious of you. It's just I'm suspicious of everyone. It's just one of those days, you know, where we kill Luis and everyone's suddenly suspicious. It seems Juno wasn't able to get much from Rella.
About that.
If Rella won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow. I'm sure you got lots on your mind, but I can tell you're tired. Let's just rest up and get ready for tomorrow.
That's
all right. Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we've still killed someone we shouldn't have. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. Me too. Yeah, hearing that he potentially didn't kill the prince means that I wanted Luis to be arrested. He no longer does it make sense that we killed him. Like, arrested for his crimes of what he did to Stroll's village and stuff, perfect. But if there's no immediate threat to another person, I don't think we should have killed him. Could Forden truly have killed His Highness? If the attack was by his hands, we must have our answers from him, no matter the means. The true culprit behind this curse must be brought to justice, and fast. His Highness's life is at stake. Forden, that cur. I'd long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this. If he truly was the man behind the attack, we must reclaim the spear, and swiftly. We've finally taken down our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think taking down Luis would solve our problems. We murdered Luis, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here. I can't help but feel conflicted. And to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink. Alright, done. I'm gonna need to do this in the next episode. For sure. I don't really care about I care to read about them, but like directly for questions and stuff, there are probably some interesting things in some of these. The truth of the curses formula. Oh, I want to read about all that, but we're gonna wait. Next episode for sure. I'm going to be reading these at probably the end of it. But currently, I don't exactly know how long. I didn't break the episodes up like I normally do, so I don't know where we're at right now.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
How is this game continuing? Like, where are we going from here?
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient. But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
What?
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
I agree, Stroll. We're just on a crazy train now.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
Just never mind.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His Magler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
What?
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Oh my god. Please, dear God, tell me that is the fake lance. And we killed Luis with the fake lance because we challenged him to a duel. And the whole time he was holding the fake lance. Oh, that would be great. And that's why she couldn't... Well, I don't know why she couldn't recall the... Because we threw the real lance, for sure. I just really hope he walked out with the fake lance after. Oh.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
Probably
Clearly
not.
not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait. Is that...
You! Identify yourself!
Is that Luis? That's the real Luis. Okay.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese. Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise!
Twins?
But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you.
Ooh.
This is the true lance.
You snake, Louise.
I kind of called that one. But why is he alive? Do you have a brother?
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
The only other explanation is he has a brother or something that was identical to Louis and sacrificed his brother with a fake lance or something.
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Yeah.
Lord Louis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
We killed you.
You're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No. What?
Zorba?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
So he's undead?
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Louis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us, ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Oh boy.
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctors break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Uh-oh. Fidelio.
Out of the way!
What?
Why?
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank you.
No.
You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
He's gonna push him.
Dal!
Ooh.
Dal!
Fidelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Oh.
Hey. Del?
Dal!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Oh boy, this is happening. Well, okay, a lot of stuff isn't happening the way I thought, but this exact scenario, I'm pretty sure I just described while we were leaving Virga Island. of the only way for Basilio to join us and go berserker would be if Luis kills Fidelio. I didn't think it would happen this way, and he's probably gonna go berserker right now. Jesus. Oh. They gave you so much good time with him, though. Like, enough time to make this actually hurt.
Lord Luis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shut!
Come, make haste!
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell?
Del? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
Oh, Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother. O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Ooh. That's not what I was expecting from a... Okay, kind of. The axe.
Goodness, you're finally awake. You were passed out. Don't scare me like that. Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Oh.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Damn, what the hell? Okay, at the end there, for sure, got me. Okay. I'm fine. That was very strange at first, but I kind of really like the way they did it. It's kind of funny that he just kind of woke up and he awakened and then fell asleep and then he woke up and he's suddenly one of us. That's very different than how everyone else did it, and I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I was definitely expecting him to go berserk and attack Luis there, but that wouldn't have done anything. I feel like this is a good way to do it. Ah, those people returning though. How dare they?
God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor, but they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
No.
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears.
The way they're like, you. Surely you understand.
The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Oh boy.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way,
oh good, we're waiting.
This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need the people to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. This is a mess. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
Wait, what?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Interesting. I don't know if he really looks like the prince, but I guess they're about the same age. They kind of got the same face going on. The hair, I mean, he died like what? Or was reported dead like over 10 years ago. 13, 20, 13, I think. So yeah, but they're gonna know he's an Elda. I guess you just have to put some horns on? I don't know.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Adele was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's Elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of Elden blood.
What?
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
Hold on. Once again, we're going to go back to the prince. I just want to look at his face. Since they're making such a big claim on this, this is very important. No, not Prince of Montaria. Where is Prince? Uchronia. Oh, your eyes are closed there. Okay, maybe we do have to go to the assault then. Well, he doesn't have heterochromia, but in this world, like, sometimes that's trauma-induced. As far, it's not a birth thing. Sometimes it is trauma-induced, so you could actually claim that. I don't know if this world would go by those rules, but between heterochromia and him having Elden blood, maybe?
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
That's right. You build that flying gauntlet runner.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Oh. What? One drifting between fates. To become true king of the land, thou must not shrink in the face of danger. Even in situations most dire, thou must grasp at all chance before thee. Gordon's death is going to throw the rankings into chaos. We need to choose our next step carefully. Oh boy.
All right then. Where to?
Wait. Oh, okay. So you're going to let me just go out and okay. We're doing that in the next episode. I'm gonna split this here. This it might be quite long. I don't know. It's a very long recording, but I'm splitting it into 2 episodes. So who knows? This might be a decently short episode, or not. I don't know. But a lot of crazy reveals, and I'm probably just gonna take it in for a minute before I start the next episode, because I mean, so much happened compared to what I had pictured when we came here. Like, passing the fake lands, like, all of this kind of had to happen similarly to what I thought. Like, it was queued up and written for Fidelio to eventually, for Basilio to join us, for Fidelio to sacrifice himself. And the only reason I know that is because Basilio would be the remaining member left. And it was called Berserker, he's on the cover, etc. So that part was already sorted. Luis, I legit thought was dead for about 20 minutes. I legit thought he was dead. And I tried to think of, like, maybe he's got a body double, maybe he's got a twin brother. Never once did I think Zorba was still alive. He did jump off the cathedral and apparently just died, but they recovered his body and then he came back to life. I don't know what's going on with that. But it's good to know that none of us were betrayed. That is my big concern. Like, I thought Rella or Nuris or anyone could have just been like, Luis, they're about to do this. But no, it was just Zorba sneaking around, letting us know, or letting him know what was going on. And that was very, very interesting with the lance swap. It didn't happen how I thought, because Zorba apparently swapped it after he'd fallen. But I thought it would have been really cool since we challenged him to a duel and he accepted, that he would have brought, like, the fake lance, and then we would have killed him with that, and that's how Forden would have ended up with it. Not that Zorba swapped it later or anything, but I don't know. A lot of cool stuff. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.